Onions, quietly powerful, endlessly useful, and grown by humans for more than 5,000 years. From ancient civilizations to modern kitchens, this humble bulb has shaped meals, cultures, and livelihoods across the world. But growing truly great onions, bulbs that are large, firm, flavorful, and long-lasting, is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of timing, technique, and understanding how onions think. Today, we step into the soil and uncover the secrets behind growing onions that don't just survive but thrive. Onions are extremely sensitive to daylight, and this single factor, day length, can decide whether you harvest softball-sized bulbs or disappointing scallions. Short-day onions begin forming bulbs when daylight reaches 10 to 12 hours, ideal for warm and tropical regions. Intermediate-day onions bulb at 12 to 14 hours, perfect for many temperate climates. Long-day onions require 14 to 16 hours of daylight, best suited for cooler northern regions. Choosing the wrong type means the plant focuses on leaves instead of bulbs, or bulbs too early and too small. Great onions begin with the right variety. Onions have shallow, delicate roots. They cannot fight compacted soil, and they cannot tolerate waterlogged ground. The ideal soil is loose and crumbly, rich in organic matter, well-draining yet moisture-retentive, slightly acidic to neutral, between pH 6.0 and 6.8. Before planting, enrich the soil with well-rotted compost, aged manure, or decomposed leaf mold. Heavy clay soils should be loosened deeply. Sandy soils should be fortified with organic material. Remember, onions grow downward and outward. Give them space, and they will reward you generously. There are 3 ways to grow onions, and each has its place. Seeds offer the widest variety and strongest root systems, but require patience. Sets, which are small, immature bulbs, are fast and beginner-friendly, but more prone to bolting. Transplants are a balance between speed and reliability, excellent for consistent results. For the largest onions, professionals often favor seeds or transplants, allowing uninterrupted bulb development. Onions must never be buried deeply. You want to plant them so that the base of the bulb sits just below the soil, while the top of the bulb is exposed or, barely covered. Spacing really matters here. Give each plant about 10 to 15 centimeters, or 4 to 6 inches of space. Rows should be about 30 centimeters, or 12 inches apart. If onions are crowded, they compete, and, that competition just creates small bulbs. Remember, space isn't wasted, it's actually invested. Onions need consistent moisture, but they really despise excess. During early growth, water regularly to support leaf development. When the bulbs start forming, maintain steady moisture, but don't flood them. In the final weeks, it's best to reduce watering to harden the bulbs and prevent rot. Uneven watering can lead to splitting bulbs, poor storage life, or even bitter flavors. Onions don't want extremes. They want consistency. Onions are heavy feeders, especially when it comes to nitrogen early on. You'll want to feed in stages. During early growth, use a nitrogen-rich fertilizer to boost leaf production. Mid-season, switch to balanced nutrients. And, late in the season, reduce nitrogen to encourage bulbing. Here's why leaves matter. Each green leaf equals 1 ring inside the onion, so more healthy leaves mean larger bulbs. Onions demand sunlight, 6 to 8 hours minimum, and honestly, more if possible. Shaded onions grow thin, weak, and undersized. Full sun fuels photosynthesis, and photosynthesis builds bulbs. There are just no shortcuts here. Sunlight is non-negotiable. Because onion roots sit close to the surface, aggressive weeding causes damage. Instead, you should weed early and often, and use mulch such as straw or dry grass. Pull weeds gently by hand. A weed-free bed ensures onions don't fight for nutrients or moisture. Onions will tell you when they are ready. When the tops fall over naturally and the leaves begin to yellow and dry, it's time to harvest. Do not force the tops down early. This interrupts bulb maturity. Lift bulbs gently and let them cure. Curing transforms onions from fresh produce into long-lasting food. Lay onions in a dry, shaded, well-ventilated area and allow 2 to 3 weeks for skins to dry. Trim roots and tops once fully cured. Properly cured onions store for months, firm, flavorful, and rot-free. Growing great onions is not complicated, but it is precise. Respect the daylight, feed the soil, water wisely, and give the plant time to finish its journey, because beneath the soil, unseen and patient, a perfect onion is forming, layer by layer, waiting for the moment you pull it from the earth. Ready, set, onions.